That was nice of you. Thanks.
Their draft is so greedy, though. Like, who is making plays on the map at, like, 15 minutes into this game? Especially now there's a Razor in the game. And that's probably going to be an off-lane Razor against the Lifestealer. It's very difficult for Liquid to try and force these towers down. They don't really have a great way of doing it. GH hasn't got this helm with a Dominator yet. He's kind of lacking in farm a little bit just from where
in the bottom lane. Going to get open wounds up, and with the Iron Shell as well, is ripping through him pretty quickly there. He's going to need help, but there's none coming. He does make it to the trees. Oh, the Infest Bomb. It's not quite enough. Still playing around with this. Oh, Madara. Did he actually juke that out? Matu's gone the complete wrong way. He expected him to follow the dagger trail. He's going to get spotted in the trees. Courier, is it bringing anything helpful? The dagger up into the sides. He's still duking it out, but finally they will get this kill as the Iron Shell takes him away. Kuroki comes in as well. Yeah, absolutely. But then again, do you want to use Golem and Yeah, you absolutely do. Never mind, I'll answer my own question there. Oh, Burrow Strike in. Tiger, they're going for Matumbaman here. He's going to pop the Rage. They also get the Bounty Rune, so no matter what happens, they already get that at least. Boxy coming forward. He smashed Steel 87 damage here. Now Madara roots in it as well as the Rage has already been used, and they will be able to tear Matumbaman apart. Look towards Kuroki now as he TPs in on Miracle as well. Turning into the Ember Spirit and fighting up into Koikba here with the Adaptive Strike of the Waveform. It is too much damage, but in comes the Golem with the Fatal Bonds as well. There's so much damage for the Black Hole to turn it around. Miracle just standing and fighting his ground as they take down Tiger. Now look towards Boxy as well. GH in the trees, dropping low. Will be able to get himself away, but the Fatal Bonds and the hit from Madara finishes the job. Meanwhile, Koikba backs himself away. And that is going to be 3 heroes dead on the side of Liquid here. Alliance taking a great fight with this level 6 timings.
Something I want to point out here,
obviously,
by the way.
Crystal Maiden ulti, never forget.
Oh, yeah, of course. Huge the 20 armor, dude. How do you kill her?
True. Literally unkillable. Matsu here, being chased down. He's used Rage. I don't think they realize this, though. They're trying to bait the Rage out of him, and he doesn't have it, but that's kind of the best bait to pull, I guess. Matsu dropping low, yeah, toggling through that armor, somehow surviving this engagement. The Slatterfist will not get lucky. Meanwhile, Tiger goes down in the middle lane as a 3-man rotation from Liquid. Finds that kill.
You're going to have your own Greaves on the Darks here anyway, soon. So.
Yeah, that's true. And let's just do a quick recap of the items as Koikba still struggling to come back into this game. Look at how far down he is on the network. I think he's sick. Oh, Burrow Strike in. They've got the Crystal Maiden, but in a Black Hole for a response from GH. Never mind, cancelled up by the Golem. Kuroki's still surviving through this somehow as the Haunt comes out, but it's Koikba who's getting low in the middle. Will have to get himself away from this one, but there's a wall coming in from behind. Tiger's going to go down as well as Koikba, and Matumbaman looking for Insania. Meanwhile, on the backside of the fight, they will be able to force out the rest as Mind Control finishes off Insania. No big surprise there. And now, well, Boxy's still fighting up with Matumbaman here as he goes in for the blocks and now chasing forwards. The Sleight of Fist and the chains come out. Boxy will purge him off quickly with the Guardian's Greaves, but I don't think he's getting out of this one. Chasing him on the tower here. The lightning, all the lightning in the world's not going to save you here, buddy. Down he goes. Miracle gets a kill, and Liquid take a murderous fight in the middle lane. And don't forget, this was the Golem fight. Well, they are getting to work on Roshan fairly quickly with this double damage room on the Morphling as well. Going to be going down very, very fast. And this is going to be now an Aegis on Miracle as well, as this Morphling is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Pipe into BKB. This guy does not like magic.
Anti-mage?
Is that you? Oh, bottom lane. They're going on to Madara here with the Freezing Field coming out as well. Burrow Strike will cancel it, but Mind Control just hitting him down here with the Iron Shell. But Madara will make it into the trees. They turn their attention to Tiger instead as Miracle blows him up with an Adaptive Strike. Tanking taken care of, and Liquid get a kill in the bottom lane, but it's not quite the one they wanted. But
like, he can't really do too much on the map. He can't really play aggressively.
Boxy,
look at that.
Maybe in some trouble here, but no. Lincoln's going to force back the side of Liquid here as they're just focusing on this tower right now, and the tier 3 is just gone. Burrow Strike through onto 2. That's a nice opening here as the Fatal Bond's coming out as well, doing a ton of damage to the 2 cores here, but they can just kind of heal up pretty quickly as Tiger's blown up on the sidelines. Miracle just finding hit after hit with the Adaptive Strikes.
Tiger just trying to be cheeky, playing the trees, but punished.
The interesting thing is that they still didn't drop Golem for that, because those 2 cores on the front lines, they just weren't going to get those kills. Matumbaman coming forward. Boxy being eaten up here. So much damage coming out from this, guys. As they blow up one, they look towards the Ember Spirit as well. Frostbite, and that's another kill going the way of Liquid here. Just killing Alliance inside their own base right now. 9k gold advantage coming up on them, and Insania dared to come out of base. Goodbye, Warlock as well. Liquid going to town here. Or should I say Miracle going to town here. And his team just backed them up perfectly.
It's so difficult. Like,
yeah, I mean, that's what they tried last time, and the Lifestealer and the Morphling just lived through the entire thing, and now they're missing 2 lanes of racks, and Zarya just being jumped in again. Miracle under the 2 forwards right now. The rest of the team backed out, but he is going in. Bow Strike comes through. Morphling taking damage, but just not nearly enough. There's a Haunt even coming out here from the Dire. Is he going on the back line, but will get Black Hole. They get him to finish off the kill onto GH, but now Frostbite up. Spectre just taken out alive. The Epicenter coming through, doing a bit, but not enough. Tiger melted as well. Boxy trying to run himself away. The last surviving member of Alliance. He's going to get beat down as well. Doesn't look like there's any hope left for the Alliance squad as Liquid go in for the tier 4s right now. Oh my god. Liquid, they just flipped a switch. They saw their timings and they dismantled Alliance piece by piece. And Mind Control all trumps them back inside their base.
Yeah, interesting game. I mean, both teams obviously wanting to just get their farm up and going.
I'd also like to point out here as well that Arc Warden is such a rare pickup for Team Liquid. You know, they've played every single hero.
That's a big nerf at level 1. That's like a 30% decrease in damage, which is not fun if you're a Lesh player. But that hero was too good. I mean, they haven't changed it in the late game with the level 4 one, so I don't think they can complain too much. Oh, Tiger.
Tiger actually went in on Miracle in the middle lane. Yeah, he did mess up the initial gank, but still going for it here as the rotation comes in from GH. He is going to be able to get the Fisher off, but it's going to be enough damage. It's not with the Fairy Fire as well. Miracle stays alive, and that's going to be Tiger giving away first blood in the middle lane.
I was going to say Vega because it's Madara's tag, but
yeah, it's
Alliance doing pretty well so far. They should be happy. Well, you know, unfortunately, first blood, but
could be in trouble here. Madara dodging out the split earth nicely here. A couple more axes will do the job. Kuroki goes down. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, though, Tiger does get a successful rotation in on Miracle. Mind Control does have the Surge to work with, so I don't think there's any real threat in him dying as Insania tries to go for the blocks, but it's a big ask against a Surge Dark Seer. He will get himself away.
Bounty Runes is really big this game. There's an Alk in the game. How many are Alliance going to get for themselves?
GH blocked off a little bit here. Boxy's coming in to do the damage as well, and poor old Enigma can't do anything as the Quills will finish the job. Boxy now in some trouble though as the Lifestealer comes in and just tearing apart. The Kuroki getting low. He's going to be careful, but will just about survive. The double Quills nearly finishing the job there. And, well...
He has treads as well. Like, he's super tanky on this Coit for Alk. I don't think you really want to be fighting into him at this point.
And they're actually moving into Miracle here as the Fisher comes out, does connect, and Miracle running around here, but he's going to take a stun to the face. Tiger coming in as well. Miracle dropping low. He is going to die. However, the split up is out onto the Alchemist here. Alchemist dropping low. He is going to die in response as well. So both heroes going down, and also Tiger falling to the Spark Race from both the Illusion and the existing ones from the previous Arc Warden. Mind Control gets it. Madara trying to chase him down, and actually the Axe Slow is still coming in, but Insania chakred himself.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he chakred the troll, he might have got the kill there. But
oh, GH in some trouble down at bottom. Boxy trying to chase him down, but the Midnight Pulse are doing a ton of damage to Boxy as well, so he's going to have to back himself up. Now Kuroki coming in as well. Spit Earth will miss, but in comes that damage, and the Diabolic Edict just tearing Boxy apart. They will find themselves that kill as the Bristleback goes down in the bottom lane after trying to get aggressive onto the Enigma.
But he's also put one down in the bottom jungle as well, just to see where this Alk's farming. Now, they might be able to get a good rotation off on him at some point to try and punish this building towards this Radiance.
Kuroki once again being run out by Boxy here. Does get the Split Earth out. Actually finds the Keeper of the Light here. Keeper of the Light might be dropping as well as Kuroki pops one to keep himself alive. Boxy will find that kill, but now Boxy going down to Matumba Man and the old... Ooh, never mind. He's going to survive. And Madara coming in, popping that ultimate and just trying to deal with Miracle here, but keeping range for him. Doesn't want to get too close, and now he's just letting these Spark Rays get stacked up on him, but he actually runs in closer to Miracle here with the Axes coming out as well, and Quakefor coming around the backlines. Miracle's in some trouble. He's going to go down. It's a double kill from Madara, holding his ground, turning it around and fighting into Liquid here. And they got to kill the mid laner for that active aggression.
Especially after the Game 1 performance where it felt like they weren't really making plays on the map. If they can use this Shaker Blink really well, then put themselves in good stead.
Yeah, and the gold advantage has never been ridiculous for Alliance, to be honest. Like, you know, 3k gold advantage. Now it was 1k a little bit earlier on. Madara could be in some trouble here. Diabolic Edict coming out. A lot of damage coming out. He's going to have to pop that Battle Trance way earlier than perhaps he'd wanted. But Tiger coming in. He throws down the Echo Slam. Kuroki in trouble. He just gets eaten alive. Now that it's towards Mind Control as well. Doesn't have to search for another 2 seconds. We'll be able to grab it now. Can Tiger block him off? Well, he does get him with that Enchant Totem. Mind Control on the run. Is he going to throw it? No?
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough. Just wants to save it for some kind of team fight, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm really surprised. I think you just throw it down there and just get the kill.
Might be in trouble on Madara here as the rage coming in and the stun. What's that stun? Oh my god. Well, okay, yeah. He was trying to separate
between them.
Yeah.
And they don't really have anybody that just wants to sit in a lane and just try and push the lane out. Like, Kuroki can't really do that. His spells don't allow him to push from range, so...
No, he doesn't have any points on lightning. Miracle coming in to try and deal with Boxy here, though, and the split is going to land as well. And Boxy taking a ton of damage from these illusions as he's round the front. Now he gets round the back. Boxy, well, he's not going to survive this one. It's a double idiot, just doing way too much damage with the right clicks. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, they're still going for more. Tiger in some trouble as Matumba Man's running him down. He gets the right click in and finds that kill. Madara maybe looking for a response here as he throws in the axes, but Liquid just going to play around him here.
Standard build. We used to see some people go for the Necro 1. As some kind of like bridge item to be able to kind of fight a little bit as well.
Kuroki spotted out behind. GH is coming in onto Boxy here. Kind of feel like he might just throw down the black hole, but Insani is waiting for it. He's got the Will-O-Wisp available as the stuns come out. There's a split earth coming down onto Boxy. Boxy in some trouble. They've still got this Will-O-Wisp to work with, but Insani just doesn't want to throw it out. Boxy gonna get run down here. And yep, the Spirit Vessel on him is just gonna get torn out.
It's really interesting by GH. Like, he knows that he doesn't have to build pipe this game.
Like, his laning phase looked pretty bad, but at the same time, he's still got the 9-minute minus, which isn't that bad. And yeah, the Alliance haven't really been invading right now, but now they jump forwards. A nice find by Tiger here as he gets the stun off, and Arkward just got everything coming on his head right now, and they'll be able to get this kill. Now they look towards GH as well as Koikba pops the ultimate, starts to run him down. The rest of the team just focusing on the tower for the time being, though. They will take that tower as Kuroki TPs himself in. Maybe they're looking to fight this one Liquid, but I shouldn't really think so. They don't really have enough damage to take this fight exactly on top of the Arkward, and just no hesitation to throw down the enchant totem and just keep him locked down and find that kill.
Good. This is a really good
heroes in the middle lane. Tiger.
Why?
Gosh.
It's just like extra physical damage as well. Like the goo's super useful just to chase people down. Like more physical damage within the acid spray, reducing armor. It gave them really good roche taking.
Oh, Arkward in some trouble. Again, look at these TPs coming in, though, but they're not going to be here nearly in time. Although there comes the Atos onto Tiger, but Koikba's here to fight as he stuns up two as they TP in. And with the Will-O-Wisp as well, and the Echo Slam coming down. They're doing so much work here, staying away from GH. They know he's got this black hole to work with. And as the Will-O-Wisp comes out, but they jump back in with the stun. Koikba playing around here. Tiger will be going down, but Mind Control in some trouble. Where's the stun coming out? It's nearly here from Alchemist. Mind Control with the surge away. Can he play around the trees? No, he cannot. Meanwhile, Sanya and Tiger have gone down the backlines, but they will also get the kill onto the Darkseer, and that is a triple kill for Koikba. Liquid making some mistakes here in the top lane.
I would have assumed they would have, but maybe they didn't realize that the Will-O-Wisp was going to be following up as well. I don't know if they saw the Keeper of the Light coming in. I imagine they probably would have cancelled him if they realized.
I mean, I love the response. Like the response from Liquid. Ooh. Trouble. Oh, BKB comes out though, and they're immediately jumping forwards onto the Outward together. The black hole from GH gonna hold them still for the time being. Miracle trying to run himself away, but Boxy chasing with the poison. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. Chance in the job. And now they look towards Enigma as well, as he is just annihilated in the middle of this. And Leshrac chased down as well. Liquid dying in the middle lane. However, in the backlands, Madara's in some trouble. He's having to back himself up, trying to run from a Doomed Man, but the Radiance is gonna take him down. No, it's not. But the surge forwards, he wants his kill, but he's not gonna get it. Somehow, a neutral keep finishes the job. But whatever, who cares at this stage? The block's out from inside. Sania up onto the high ground. Now the stun to follow up as well. They're on top of Mind Control. They'll get him as well. It is a full 5-man wipe for Alliance here. And this is a great performance from them in game number 2.
Like, they couldn't really do it in the first game, but they've played so well around this Aegis timing, and they're playing really well around this Chakra Magic. Like, Insania is using it constantly on this Troll and the Alchemist to reduce their cooldowns. I feel like this is the difference between a lot of tier 1 and tier 2, like tier 2, tier 3 teams, where they understand that they can be a lot more patient. I say Alliance are tier 1. That's probably generous, but...
Well, not how they're playing
very
this game.
well. Yeah. Liquid tried to smoke there to make a play, but...
Koikba popping the ulti very early here, but of course with 7 seconds downtime, it's not much of a commitment. They are looking towards Madara here. Madara having to pop the BKB pretty early here, but they found GH on the back lines. This is your black hole user, and he is gone. And now there's Madara. He's just chasing everybody back, and that's a huge hit. Oh my god! The black hole is going to come in from GH from the high ground, but it is too late. Tiger has already jumped in and done the damage with a magnificent Echo Slam.
It's very like checklist where you just make like, have we done this? Tick. Have we done this? Like, move on to the next objective. Make sure we play by the books.
Tiger having to blink himself away. Liquid seem to be going for the Hallelujah players right now. There comes the Atos onto Troll Warlord, stun out as well. but a little bit scary to try and go for this one. Meanwhile, they're looking for Tiger instead. This is the big hero. He's just going for the TP out. There is no basher, but there is a vacuum. Tiger in trouble now. He's going to be able to throw down that stun. And actually, Matumman's going to get eaten alive by Madara here. And Kuroki trying to go in and do a bit of damage himself here, but he's just going to be pulled off apart.
They're trying to find +1s. Look at Boxy.
They are indeed. Well, that is going to be the Arc Warden down as well. And GG is called. Liquid have lost the second game. That is going to mean Alliance get to go to a Game 3, showing us that they can play Dota and they can play it bloody well. A fantastic Game 2 for them, ending with a 38k gold advantage at 29 minutes into this game. You can't take anything away from this.
You can always just go back to the jungle anyway. Like, it's not easy. Yeah, okay, they're going to go for the out-crushing in lane scenario.
Okay, yeah, they certainly are. And Timbersaw against an Underlord, Alchemist, Ursa, Tricor. He's picked up by himself.
Are they putting the Pango mid? He's just giving him the shared tangos.
Oh, that is interesting. Yeah, it looks like they've just swapped this up. So, Miracle, they're fighting into Tiger here. The Doom having to run himself away. GH is chasing. He's actually leveled up Aether Shocks. They won't have anything to keep him still with, but they do have the extra damage, and that's going to come a cooldown in 5 seconds. Tiger, I don't think he's getting out of this one. Boxy realizing he has to throw in the blocks, but Kuroki's going to find it with the Illuminate. Boxy in some trouble as well now as the Aether Shocks coming in, and do we have another Illuminate in 2 seconds? Boxy.
Can I just say how cool this is, by the way? The fact that they went to scout to see who was laning where. Obviously, Liquid really want to put the Ursa against the Timbersaw. But they scouted Miracle being out in the top lane, so Kuiper actually just bought his items on the courier, like, just as the game was about to start.
Kuroki, they're going to get Kuiper as well here. They're just a duo support of death. I do not feel like these top runes both should have gone to Liquid with this Alchemist on their team. This is the big problem with this game. Boxy actually going down in the middle lane as Matumman chase him down under the tower, but back towards top, and we've got them chase on to Tiger here. The Miracle's the one dropping low here. Kog's trying to chase him, but he's pretty much out of mana, and now the shackles are down. GH, though, also dropping low. Tiger fighting it up with GH. Tiger is going to die, but as is GH. So finally a trade for Alliance here. Actually, their first kill of the game right now. And, well, Kuiper's still looking to get started as Boxy coming in. They're looking for the kill onto Alchemist. Do they have enough damage? No, the Blinding Light is going to save the Alchemist and get him out safely. But that does seem like a big stretch. This Ursa is not exactly an easy target to bring down. Oh, so low on HP. Meanwhile, Alchemist is going to get stunned here as Boxy's coming in. He's also got the Rolling Thunder, but he is going to just get caught on a cliff and immediately have to back himself away. Changing back around, maybe wants to get us hit onto the Ursa, but can't really find anybody. So that's going to be a wasted Rolling Thunder for the first one. But I think he did just get it off at the tail end of his Arcane Rune there. Yeah, just going to get run down in the middle lane. Matu on top of it, checking the mana pools and getting the kills. No, he's going into the mid lane. They want to try and get this kill onto the Alchemist. They've got the Rolling Thunder off him onto the mid lane. Madara coming in with the Hornet as well, and they will be able to find the kill onto Miracle. And actually, Matumman's come into this one, but with the Timp Chain coming through, well, he's going to Papillon Rage, and that's going to mean the Alliance going to stay back for the time being. Kuiper still interested in this one, but Matumman way too fast to catch here. This Underlord's just looking at them here, but so much damage coming out from these two. The magic damage from Kuiper is more enough to bring down the the Underlord. That's what hero's called. Alright, so if we have a graph over down by Boxy, yeah, we got a graph here. This is, oh, never mind, we've got some action going. Safe holding still, Kuiper here. Oh, the Kuiper turns around and gets a quick kill onto GH, and now with Boxy rolling through, he's going to be able to keep them away from Kuiper for the time being, and Timbersaw will run himself away from this Will-O-Wisp, which does nothing to the Pangolier inside of his Rolling Thunder, though it does catch him on the last hit, but he's silenced up, or misses a swashbuckle. Boxy chooses safety over the kill. Not my teammate. It's still being chased down by Matumman here. He also doesn't have a TP, so he needs to get himself out the old-fashioned way. And he's just going to get one more hit. No, they're not going to make it. Matumman. Oh, he's got a blink. Okay. So, where's he on the high ground there? He just goes onto the high ground to see where he goes. Yeah, he did. Alliance smoking up. They're looking for something. They've got this Doom to work with here. as they go up onto the high ground, but they're also smoked on the side of Liquid, and they're actually going to run right around each other here. And they actually find one of the back lines. Pangolier is just trying to catch up with the team, but he's going to get brought down on the back. They try to throw down the golem, but now the Doom coming out onto the Ursa, but a response with a Will-O-Wisp as Quakefoot comes whipping forwards into Kuroki. Kuroki's going low. Can they finish him off? Yes, they can. Meanwhile, Ursa just has to run himself away. The golem, they want to drop it. Can they bring it down, though? And Zada keeps getting stunned up, finally gets that golem down, and Shadow Shaman is annihilated on the high ground. That is going to leave him to tick out to everything else. Miracle running around the sidelines of this fight, and now Alliance can get to work on him as well. Madara coming in, everybody coming in to get a piece of Miracle, and he gets his toast buttered by the side of Alliance here, and now they can look towards the tier 1 tower in the bottom lane. Liquid being so aggressive. I mean, look at this. GH he's pretty far away from help. Kuroki's the only one nearby, and he's so far down this lane. I think they're actually looking for Insania here. Yeah, Matuma Man is in quickly. Hex as well. Warlock taken care of. No help coming. And that is a very deep kill for Liquid. And they could even get some damage on tier... Wow, they're popping the snakes for the tier 3s. They're definitely looking to get some damage in now. Yeah. Matu jumping in, going in deep with the Will-O-Wisp to back it up as well. Boxy just keeping to the sidelines here. Now comes in that Rolling Thunder with the Haunt as well. They're trying to TP out from Mind Control here, and they will be able to get everybody to safety. It was all a bait to get the Haunt out. They didn't get the Golem, but they did get the buyback out of the Warlock. Uh-oh. Timber in some trouble here as he gets jumped on in the top lane, and with the Yules up onto him as well, he's probably just going to end up getting rooted again and going down. But the Doom comes out onto the Ursa along with the Spirit Vessel as well. He's taking a ton of damage from this, but where's the follow-up? Madara's trying to chase. He throws in a dagger and the Shockwave as well. Oh, well, the mech going to do a bit for the time being. Mind Control coming in with the blocks, but Madara does find it. He tries to get himself denied, but Matuma Man goes down. That's a 7 times wicked kill streak going to Tiger. 900 gold, but maybe they're looking to fight this one. The Alchemist just stunned himself up on the backlines. Not able to find this one. Pangolier thinking about it. Boxy, he's going to come rolling into this one. Tiger could be in some trouble. No, actually, this is just a defensive Rolling Thunder from Boxy as everybody's trying to get themselves away. I'm wondering if this is really the play. They're actually coming in. In drops the Golem. Miracle taking some damage here. Boxy running himself forwards, but he's taking so much damage. Miracle, Spirit Vessel up. Boxy, can he find him? Yes, he can. Gets the kill. Hexed up on Tiger, just trying to play around the edge of this team fight right now. And that's about it for this team fight, I think. No, never mind. Boxy's coming back in. He gets the disarm and the slow onto Mind Control here. They get another one as well. Mind Control not able to get his way out of this team fight. Goodness me. Alliance. Okay, now we're looking at Roshan, although a dagger's just going to be thrown into the pit and give everything away. Is this enough to scare out Matuma Man? Of course it's not. The man's a beast. Double daggers being thrown into the pit. Boxy coming in to getting involved as well with the Rolling Thunder as well. They're keeping him stun locked inside this pit. Ursa can't do a thing. Zero's going to die. Well, he actually gets bashed by Roshan. I'm not too sure what happened there, but Matuma Man will be able to get the rage off, and they're going to try and TP themselves out of this one. Not before they'll take down Moxie. Oh, no, never mind. No, they won't. However, Kuroki trying to play around here. Boxy in some Blinding Light killed? No. What? GH killed him. Oh, the wards attack from the low ground. Okay, I didn't see those guys over there. Meanwhile, up at top, they're looking at him, aren't they? But I don't think they can find the gap close. Yeah. Do we know what did the Pangolier got bashed by Roshan, right? That's what stopped him rolling. I'm not too sure. Oh, Insania way too close to that, and this could be the Doom in trouble as well. By could be, I mean he's absolutely annihilated. Ursa tears him apart as Matuma Man is just going wild right now. And they go, and then they get the Hex off onto Quakefoot as well. Stun to follow up from Miracle. They somehow managed to get the load stop off in that time as well. So we're reflected as GH tries to go in for the Shackle, but of course that's going to get interrupted as well. Quakefoot fighting up, and now comes in the Haunt. Will-O-Wisp on top of it as well. Down goes the Golem as well. Is it going to be enough damage though? Boxy trying to get himself away. Matuma Man running forward with the double damage as well. Just going to pile the damage into Tiger, but in comes a Rolling Thunder from Boxy. Meanwhile, Quakefoot held back, but not for long. GH is going to be the first casualty of this fight, and Mind Control calls the stops. He's saying, let's get ourselves out of there. They're trying to force him out, but no one. Oh, so close to bringing down that Underlord, but it's not quite enough. They're looking to fight this one still. He does want to turn, and in they go. Madara going to get the TP out. There's a huge kill on the Spectre. Can they keep her alive? Is there any way, any chance? Manta being used with the disarm onto the Ursa as well. Going to buy them a little bit of time. Sun comes out, load store back. Alchemist now in some trouble as well. In comes a root from the Underlord, though, holding still Tiger. He can't get towards Miracle in time. Tiger's going to go down, as is Boxy. Liquid looking for more as they run up onto the high ground here. Ooh, Quakever runs himself away. The Angry Bear is looking for more. The combo was very much there from Alliance, but yeah, as you say, just not enough damage. The Horn is pretty ineffectual, even with this Manta and this Diffusal. Okay. He got a bounty rune for it, so, you know, finally committing enough to these bounty runes to stop the Alchemist getting them, but would like to see that a bit earlier on as a quick little Lotus Orb, and now a quick little counter Hex as well. Well, Quakever could be in some trouble here, and there's the Shackles from the high ground. GH, such range on that spell. Quakever's going to get dropped here in the middle lane. Does have buyback available if they need to defend from this fight, which I imagine they will. I don't think Liquid are looking to hold on to this game much longer. Yeah, I mean, my concern is they are against the Spectre. Things will get difficult at some stage, but I'm sure Liquid know this, and they're looking to play according to that. It's the one thing they probably always got their eye on, is just making sure Spectre never gets too far ahead, as Miracle just jumping straight onto the high ground, followed by Snakes as well, but they do get the Doom out onto the Underlord, so no escape if they want to back out of this fight. BKB's being popped from Liquid here, but in comes that Haunt. They're going onto the backlines here with the Rolling Thunder jumping around as well. They're actually targeting down the Underlord. They will be able to get this kill as the Doom will finally tick him off. Now look towards Kuroki as well as they're chasing forward, but there's a Will-O-Wisp holding Alliance still for the time being. The Golem comes down, but doesn't seem to achieve a whole lot as they look forwards towards GH. Quakever just trying to go on the backlines here with Tiger as well as the Spirit Vessel comes out. The Doom Man trying to find Boxy here. There comes a Hex. GH has got that BKB coming off, and he's going to get a full duration Shackles. The Doom Man deals with Boxy. And there's Madara caught on the back. Alliance. Yeah. The upheaval. Always with the upheavals with you. That's Matuma Man. Forced out of base for the time being. He is dropping a lot of health just in Infernal Blade and the Spirit Vessel combination, trying to come back into this one, and now with the Shackles from the low grounds as well. To the Spectre. Spectre, she just brought back into this game. She's dead again, and this is looking impossible for Alliance. They try to come into the back lines and get something done as Tiger buys back into this game. They're not willing to say goodbye yet, but Boxy is dead again. Die back from him. Liquid onto the high ground. Yeah, they'll get him. I think this game is looking a little bit over as they try to jump in and get something done, but the Timber's probably going to be dropped here, getting a bit of damage off before he goes down, but Quakever is dead, Insania is dead, everybody's dead. It's only the Warlock and Upheaval can't save you from this. GG is called. Liquid take game number 3 and secure their spot in the winner's bracket.